Hi everyone, it's Christian. I just came. Hi everyone, it's Christian. I just came back on to say hi and to see how everything was going. I have not uploaded in a while. I understand that, but it's just because I've had a lot going on. Um, First of all, we've gotten a new puppy, so we got a new addition to the family, and there's also been a lot of emotions going on, like in my personal life. So that's why I haven't been uploading. Um, and I just want to talk about like different things that you could go through with having CP. Um, because I have been going through a lot of emotions lately. Because obviously with the coronavirus, that's been affecting me. Because your social interactions are limited, and when you have CP, social interaction is everything. Um, you know, so because you do feel isolated and alone sometimes. Well, not this is it's not necessarily that I'm alone, but I think you guys could understand where I'm coming from. Um, because like I said in previous videos, it's hard for me to get out of the house and interact with people on a daily basis just because of my preference. Because, like I said, like with the bathroom and all the issues I have facing that, it is hard to go out into the community and interact with people because you're so worried about, like, oh, are the facilities going to accommodate you? And there's just been a lot going on. So I've gotten a little bit emotional just because of that, and I've also been thinking about like um, future plans and like what could happen um, when when I when um, I get older, and what could happen then. So I've just been thinking about a lot of things, and like I said, on a lighter note, we have gotten a new puppy. Her name is Riley. So I've been very, very busy, but I just wanted to come on and say hi. And especially nowadays with the coronavirus, like I said, I want to come on and say hi. There's a lot of people in my situation going through a lot of different things, and it could have um, a positive and a negative effect. Because, like I said, well, the positive effect is that we're all safe because we're all home, and we're all staying apart. But like when you have CP, as I said before, social interaction is everything. Like you thrive on that. Like if you don't have social interaction, you know you feel alone. You feel isolated and you feel alone. So that's why I've just been going through a lot of things, and I hope you guys understand that like I do support you guys, and I'm so grateful that you guys support me and everything I do. So if I don't pop on every once in a while to make videos, it's just because I'm going through a lot and um, trying to deal with different things. So it's been very hard, but all we could do is try to make the best of it. Uh, and that's what I wanted to talk about today. Just like if you have CP um, or any disability or you're homebound, you're gonna have rough days. Like, cause you're stuck in a rut, and this is your routine. But like I said, um, if you can find like support groups, that would be good. Even like social chats like Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or something like that. Just sort of some social interaction. That'll boost your spirits up, and that'll help a lot because it's been helping me a lot. Excuse me while I take a drink. Oh, excuse me. But it's been helping me a lot, like I said, just because, you know, I've been going through a lot. There's been a lot on my mind. So, if you have a disability, I just want to say, like, if you have a disability where you're wheelchair bound and you're homebound, I just want to say that there's plenty of, like, networks, social networks that you could go on to, like, connect with people. Because that's my biggest thing. A lot of people in our situation, they get depressed, they have different, feelings, and people don't realize how hard it could be. Um, but, all you can do is, get up and try the best you can each day and remember that you are not alone. And that's why I wanted to make these videos, because I want to show you guys that I support you and that, I'm with you every step of the way. Just like when you guys watch my videos and you support me in any way you can. Um, and, there's been a lot of changes. And like I said, when you have a disability, it's hard to accept change because, like, not only do you have your disability, so that gets in the way of certain things, but you're also having to adjust to a new routine on top of that. And that's why I haven't popped on in a little while, because I just haven't had the energy, honestly, to make videos. With the coronavirus and everything going on, plus I've also been going through a lot of personal issues, as far as family goes. So that's another reason why I didn't pop on in a little while. But when you have CP, you do go through, like, different changes, or like any disability where you're homebound or you're in a wheelchair. You go through a lot of different changes, and a lot of things affect you. But I hope that you guys find comfort in my videos, because this is just my personal experience about what I'm going through. Um, and that's why I make these videos, just to show that, you're not alone. People, like, it's hard for people in the disabled community to really understand it, because they'll say, oh, like, I can't imagine what you go through, or I can't imagine how you deal with every day. Well, it's like, how do you want me to deal with every day? It's like I could either lay down in my bed all day and not face the world, or I could get up and face each day. I could keep going and do the best I can. And some days it is hard, because you don't want to get up. You don't want to face the day, because you're thinking to yourself, oh, do I really have to do the same routine over and over again? But I promise you guys that there is light at the end of the tunnel. And it may seem like you're in a rough spot, but it's not always going to stay that way. And, there's just a lot going on in the world. We're all going through different personal things, but I want you guys to know that you're not alone. There may be some changes going on, but you'll get through it. No matter what you do, life will not beat you and life will not bring you down. And I'm living proof of that, because I make these videos to prove that you may have challenges and you may have different obstacles that you have to face, but you are not alone. People love you, people care about you, and people want to be around you. Like I said, it's hard with the coronavirus and all these social distancing guidelines and everything going on. but you are not alone. If you're disabled or you're homebound like I am, well, I'm not homebound, but it's hard for me to get out of the house. But if you're disabled and if you're homebound like I am, join Facebook, join Twitter or any social interaction or any social website just so you could have interaction, just so you could be around people and talk to people and share your life experiences. Because that's what I do. I go on Facebook every day and I keep in touch with people because, like I said, it is hard for me to get out of the house. It's hard for me to accept change. It's been really hard for me now because of the coronavirus, because people haven't been coming around as much. Um, but, I go on Facebook every day, or I go on websites like Instagram, and I keep tabs on people, and I check on how everybody's doing, and I try to, be sociable in that way. So if you're disabled, there's plenty of ways to keep yourself socially occupied. And you may feel like, oh, it's so hard for me right now. My life is in shambles. And trust me, I've personally felt that way before. Because, having cerebral palsy, our lives are not that easy. It's not always peaches and cream. Um, so it does get very hard. It does get lonely. But I want you guys to know that I'm doing this channel for you. I'm here for you guys. I support you. And like I said, I may not make videos all the time because of my condition. The cerebral palsy does take a lot out of me. But I want you guys to know that I care about you. You are not alone. You are loved. And you're cared for. So I just wanted to pop on and say that. And like I said, if you have to join a social networking site, so be it. Or even just call somebody on the phone. Check in on them. Ask them how they're doing. Everybody nowadays, especially during the coronavirus, everybody feels like they're alone. It's not that hard to pick up a phone. It's not that hard to dial a phone number and say, hi, do you want to come over for a little while? Do you want to hang out? Because even though we have the COVID-19 going on, there's appropriate ways to social distance. So it's not that hard for someone to say, do you want to hang out today? What's going on today? Just to try to be sociable. And like I said, you don't have to get together with people every day. But when you are disabled, you do feel, you do feel isolated. And you do feel like doors are being shut on you. I mean that figuratively. Just because it's challenging to go places. It's challenging to do things, but you're not alone. There's plenty of people that could support you. There's plenty of people that love you. And if you're having a problem, please reach out to someone. Don't take matters into your own hands. Reach out to somebody and say, you know what, I need help. I'm not feeling my best today. Can we talk about something? Do you want to pop over? Because there's plenty of people that love you and care about you. So many times today, I see people committing suicide. There's so much violence and hate in the world, but that is not the answer. If you're going through something, tell somebody about it. Talk to somebody, because somebody's always here to listen. And like I said, we all have our own personal battles. People just don't see it, or they just don't know about it. But everybody struggles in one way or another. So I want you guys to know that you're not alone. You are loved, and I care about you. And I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for watching my videos and supporting me. Because it's not always easy to be in this position. But you get up every day and you try and you do the best you can. So thank you for your support, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.